Good afternoon, guys. It's all about what happened during the weekend. Football, football, football. Um, in the Premier League as well, we have Everton versus Arsenal, which ended up a draw. I think we talked about that. We have our Crystal Palace versus Brighton, which should have played 2-1 draw. 2-1. Crystal Palace won the match by 2-1. Why Ipswich versus Wolf? Wolf won from away, which gave them the victory ahead. Like they are trying to beat relegation. I'm not sure Wolf will be going to relegation. So we Wolf won 2-1. 2-1. West Ham versus Bournemouth played 2-2 draw at West Ham home ground. Why Aston Villa versus Nottingham Forest played 2-1. In the France League, we have PSG versus Angers. PSG won 1-0 on the game, so I think they are the league leader. They won the league already, so maybe they will be handing them over the title at the end of the season. They won the league already. Brest versus Monaco. Brest won Monaco 2-1. While Lyon versus Lille. Lyon won 2-1. We are going to the German Bundesliga, whereby we have Bochum versus Stuttgart. Stuttgart won 4-0 in the match. While Freiburg versus Dortmund. Dortmund won 4-1 away from home. Hoffenheim versus Bayern Leverkusen. I think Bayern Leverkusen won 1-0 in that game. 1-0 from away. While Mainz versus Austin, they played 1-1 draw, and Leipzig versus Hoffenheim played 3-1. Leipzig won at home 3-1. Werder Bremen versus Eintracht Frankfurt. Werder Bremen won Eintracht Frankfurt 2-0. We're going to Italy. Italy, the Italian leagues. The Italian leagues. Monza versus Como. Como won from away 3-1. Why Parma versus Inter, they ended up the game 2-2 draw. Why AC Milan versus Fiorentina played 2-2 draw. And we're going to Spanish league, that is the Spanish La Liga. The Girona versus Alvarez played 1-0. Alvarez won away from home. Real Madrid versus Valencia. That was another game that was very funny. Valencia won 2-1 at the Bernabeu Stadium. Mallorca versus Celta Figo. Celta Figo won away from home 2-1. While Barcelona and Real Betis draw the game 1-1, which the league, I think Barcelona is still 4 points ahead of Real Madrid. We're going to Sunday game, which the game they played yesterday. It was a bit like dicey. Things really, there are many upsets that happened yesterday game. As for Brentford versus Chelsea, they played 0-0. What's a game? 0-0. And Fulham versus Liverpool, that was where even the real upset came. Fulham won 3-2. They won Liverpool. And this is what we talk about. You see the title race. Arsenal are not giving them the fight. And even Arsenal won that match. This should be a 9 point difference. So Liverpool lost the match 3-2. They lost it to Fulham. Why Tottenham versus Southampton? Tottenham won the game 3-1. I think Southampton is going to relegation. Manchester United versus Manchester City, the derby game. They played 0-0, and that's the end of the whole thing I'll be giving you guys for today. Stay tuned. I'll be coming up with the match preview. Arsenal versus Real Madrid. I'll must be talking about that. Stay with me and get more gist from me. Thank you guys. Love you.